everyone. I still have not been able to find something that... So I have my mic here. I wish it was like on a swivel. But the way my like L-shaped desk is, I can't put it behind it. Because my monitor's through here. I looked into maybe getting something that would screw into the wall. But like all the reviews of the wall ones were like, they're terrible. And the one that would go here on the left side of the desk, like the different arms I've looked into don't reach. Maybe something to figure out while I'm on vacation is how can I finally have a
Hello. I'm Arasaka
microphone reach my mouth in a more convenient fashion. There's the wire to like the one I have on my desk. It's always getting caught in things. Alright, well, this is it. We are about to embark on the final mission of Cyberpunk 2077. I know there are other things out there we could have done. I even think there's one more carry mission, but I feel like I'm ready. I want to see how this ends up, and if I think maybe probably what we'll end up doing. Like, I wonder if Carrie's gonna call me just to try and interrupt. You know, things we can like sweep up, like do again. I could very much see us like coming back in when the DLC comes out for Cyberpunk. I'm like, all right, let's jump back into this world, kind of get used to it again. So I think that'd be my plan for anything I might have missed. Let's go. The DLC? Like, was it Phantom Liberty? No, I don't think that's out yet.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
Nothing? No. Okay.
Hanako-sama ga omachi da.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Ominous. Ominous. I want nothing to do with this lady. Reject. Reject.
Excellent. You have come.
Like, no one associated with this company, this family.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Check out those fingers.
Weren't sure of anything.
Very nice.
If you could trust me. If Yorinobu'd killed your father. No?
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
Dun, dun, dun.
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Helped your brother cover up. Makes you no better than him, not a smidge.
You do not know my family. Not in the least.
I don't really care, though.
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
The corporation?
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand.
I don't.
I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Well,
He's
oppose
your
your brother. What does that
It's
mean
been hard. It'll be
necessarily?
hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue.
Fair,
to kill.
fair. There would be a little.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart.
You run a
It will bring
heartless
justice.
corporation.
Did
Justice.
you bring
That's
Soul
the heart.
Killer, as we agreed you
Finger
would?
on the trigger. Don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Shut up! For one goddamn minute, shut up!
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
I don't like getting mixed up in this family affair. I don't trust her. I'm just a means to an end for her.
Sounds like dirty laundry. A family matter. Why should I get involved?
You already are. You willed it so.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify
Who's gonna
against
believe
my
me?
brother.
What credibility do I have in this scenario?
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Cool.
Know my place too. Know exactly where I came from. Maybe, once it's all said and done, I'll find my way back there.
Perhaps. If you can prove your value.
Jesus, I'm gonna fucking puke.
So,
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
this I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
What does that even mean?
Like, such as...
Thank you, V.
You will see.
Okay. Oh, on faith.
Don't like this at all. Sounds like you want to use me.
No. I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
Yeah, just whip that blood onto the ground. It's fine.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit, it could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
I don't like.
Yeah, I get it. And don't like it one bit. I'm still
Come
going
on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Arasaka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers.
Hey.
An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros. Didn't end any fucking better.
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Rogue? I don't know. You honestly
I kind of
think
trust
it could
Rogue.
work?
The only actor in all of this
Her
right now is that I
resources, her
trust right
connections.
now might be Rogue.
Won't find anyone better in NC.
Might have a point there.
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Mikoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again? No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
My boy.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Oh, I know what that
It was
means.
like,
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
how... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
Okay. Is that how monitors work?
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
You talking about the
Looking at
fight
you,
that you've been
not
watching?
long at all.
Because I feel like that's been going on for a
Next
very long
attack,
time.
you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No, you'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find the last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Arasaka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
Nope, never does.
Meaning,
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
Oh.
why'd you get so mad then, if you already knew who won?
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
So is this like this is like a very climactic choice.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura's sputtering?
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure. Lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie?
Aw.
What's he got to do with any of this?
He's alive!
Come on.
I stuffed him like a piñata and I put him up on my wall. It's part of my new haunted house, 5 Nights at Jackie's. I gotta press the button. Okay.
He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Wow, so this is the one spot where you get the reflections on your romance options. My Judy.
Judy.
Yeah. Even I've grown to like her.
Judy! Jay's in the chat for Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
Time we, went swimming.
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said, then. About what you sensed in me.
Death.
High time I faced it. Can't be sure it'll work, but I gotta try.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best. Okay.
Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
I'm not trusting Arasaka. I wish I could work with Rogue, but I'd prefer that it was me working with Rogue and having Johnny in the back seat. The notion of giving Johnny control doesn't really sit well with me. I feel like that is giving up agency at a very key moment when agency is a question on the menu, boys. In Pan Am, she owes me. Their lives, yes, would weigh heavy on my, the way Johnny puts it, like, oh, it's going to weigh heavy on your conscience. But, like, that's, like, much of what the arc of this story has even been about is death is inevitable. Death, well, the question of death is even up for debate. But, what you do, the impact you have on others, that means something. Pan Am represents like a different path from everything that I've encountered so far, right? Arasaka in some ways lines up with the Corpo. I don't think it's really a girl boss moment because I think I'm gonna get girl bossed. Like that Corpo's gonna fuck me. It's not like it's setting up a scenario where I am gonna come out on top. There's a lot there that suggests I'm not in a good situation. I do think Johnny has my best. I think his intentions are pure. I do think Johnny wants to help me. I'm so not sure. I definitely don't want Arasaka, right? That's off the table. The other two options are, I really like Rogue. I think Rogue is going to do it for me. She would keep Johnny in his place. And so I feel like that's almost like a backstop towards any rogueness that Rogue would stop the rogueness of Johnny on such a mission. Would be looking out for V, I think. Even though she has an affinity for Johnny in a past and maybe even loves him, I don't think that would supersede trying to respect V and her whole situation. That's true. Judy wants to leave the city as well. I think what my heart is telling me is to go with Pan Am. I think I'm talking to myself in circles. I think the ranking is Pan Am, Johnny and Rogue, and then Arasaka, and I think I'm gonna go with Pan Am. I think I'm gonna call my buds, and I think we're gonna roll. Okay, here we go.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure?
Yeah, I am.
You're going back on this, you know.
Gonna try this with Pan Am.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out.
It's my last ride anyway.
Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
V?
Hey, Pan Am.
Do you know what time it is?
I know, but need your help. You owe me a favor.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
Tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... Well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
I love it.
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower. Or you'll die.
Yes.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
See, like, this is someone who, like, genuinely has my interests in mind. That makes me feel good about this decision. You know, the chips fall where they may in terms of where this all ends up, whether it's just the good ending or whatever. Oh yeah, time to collect some autography. Give that to me. No, doesn't count in this section. Okay. I think I saw somewhere that someone said there are 5 possible options you can have. What are the other 2 options that I didn't have surfaced?
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Oh wow, there's one where you can have a relationship high enough
Only
with
if you
Johnny to do it together. See, I would choose that, but obviously that's clearly like a secret ending.
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of
Wow, the
every
Johnny
day,
ending is
we
super hard
each
because you can't
become
die once the
someone new.
entire time.
We shouldn't fear change itself,
Oh, so even
but only who we might change into.
like you can't save scum it?
Knowing
It is a
one's
pure
path
don't
is
die
most
playthrough?
important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here.
Please.
The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. Is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, and Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that right ever.
Hey.
Man, it's good to see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
And I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us. Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see them. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually... V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of
Hell
Arasaka
yes.
Tower.
Hell yes.
They're using one of Night Corps circs. We'd only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked, Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Mm-hmm. What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower. Then go on to Mikoshi.
Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka and others.
So it appears.
I'm exposing you. All of you. To danger. Want out? Wanna cut your losses? I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
Let's
I'll
go.
talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Panam. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Panam thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. CB, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least, I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black
Are
Wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V.
Fair. That is how one should respond to
You
such
know
a
what?
pitch.
Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper.
Hell yeah.
Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
That America.
Alice?
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold,
Isn't this...
in theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? Wanna get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how. Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we? Talk later then, I guess.
What? That not enough for you, buddy? Looks like you want to do any last upgrades? You like some mods, maybe?
Want to get myself chipped.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Just gonna spend the money I got, right? Health by 30%, attack speed, carrying capacity. Arms, I'm good there. Legs. Body. Sand division and I don't know what any of that is. Allows you to aim and shoot while sliding or dodging. Sure, I mean, sure. Includes the breach time. Sure. Activate to instantly restore 7% of max health. Cooldown 90 seconds. Assign cyberware to the quick slot. Oh, huh. Okay. That seems alright. Instantly restores 3% health defeating an enemy. Yeah. I think that's everything. Nothing else, right? Trade. And there are mods, okay. Monoware deals electrical damage. Boom, boom. Oh, so I have to go back and so I buy them and then I talk to them? Did I just buy stuff that I can't use? How do I do? How do I add shock to the monowire? Available mods. Okay, I see. Oh, it did it because that was the only available. I see. I don't need that. All weapons are non-lethal. Oh, okay, well. Boring. Okay, so then, and then my inventory, this becomes this, right? Yeah. Alright.
Hey, Dakota. I'm V. We've never met.
Shamai, sister. What is it you need?
We gotta go to get a AI that can destroy the planet.
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. For nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, she asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Prying eyes, they're watching me.
You don't ask
Going
me,
after rogue
I don't ask you.
AI.
That's the path to a lasting relationship, sister. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline?
I'm already about to flatline. Nothing new there.
All right, time to move. Follow the vector, sister.
Well, that was quick.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
Johnny is currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny? And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
This all just an experiment to you? Are we just fresh data to analyze?
She's an AI, if pronouns mean
This is not an
anything.
experiment. It is a debate. That Johnny is absent proves that I have won it.
Oh.
Damn shame, really. You were out to prove him wrong, here, in person. But all you got is me. Think there's still some old Alt Cunningham left in you after all.
Johnny also imagined he had more in common with you than with me. That Soul Killer had not changed him.
that he too remains a human factor, and that is why he thought he could shape your will.
No. Johnny's made his peace with my decision.
Of course. He had no choice. He understands this now.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Oh, why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me?
I love the girl boss attitude that V has got to this moment. Sometimes that like attitude
Your logic is flawed.
flows in and out of the character in a way that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
That's just life, baby.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence.
Ew, I don't...
A burden for which you
Yeah, I don't think I want to feel that.
Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set him free.
One
They
way
will be
out.
integrated with
One.
me.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with these constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Constructs will be integrated.
I already created one cyber god in this playthrough.
No wonder you jumped in.
Am I gonna make two? Well, maybe it's like a counterbalancing forces. They'll fight each other.
Swallow all the psyches in there.
Or team up and
Mikoshi
the
is a
world's
prison.
that much more screwed.
Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Yes,
Wasting
yes,
time
please.
talking.
Let us join the All-Mother in
There.
her sweet embrace
I
of
sent a
the
program to your network
ones and
shard.
zeros.
Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you Ice all the way to Tokyo will be backing every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
We got her back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Nothing is all right, Carol. My mind, body, it's going to pieces. If I don't get to Mikoshi...
Calm yourself,
fast.
child. You gotta keep it together. You're still buzzing with adrenaline.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way. So, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, You're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
A downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo.
Shut up.
Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have you
for
with
everything,
us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Don't know what to
This is
It's about time you did it.
say. No, like, I really don't. Never expected this. Thank you.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is still your night.
We'll
So
raise
bask
a
a bit in
toast
the
to
newfound
you!
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Jacket's a distinction. Honor to get it, and it's preem at that, but it's got that weight. Took me under your wing, gave me your trust, and tomorrow, I'm taking you on. Might not come back. Hit me all of a sudden. Arasaka.
That only proves we're doing the right thing. The sense of responsibility? It's what being part of a family feels like.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
I might have. You have
What's
to
this?
look around.
Yard sale
So
of
maybe
some
I'll
sort?
take 2 more
Essentially.
45s.
Take what you
Seeing as
want.
Dakota seems to be
And
feeling
the
generous today.
occasion would be
The end times.
worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
All them countries, tongues, cultures on top of each other.
I had it just a second ago. I swear.
Good. Really good, in fact. How about you?
I'm trying to get the Panzer running. She's stubborn, our dame, but I won't give either. So, time for a ride?
Yeah, I'm game.
Hop in.
Let's go. Ah.
All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. She's tending to the left.
Well, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go.
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure.
I like segments like this in games. I know they're super goofy and they're along the lines of, like turret sequences, but sometimes they're fun to just blow shit up. Where's the last one? Yellow, yellow, where are you? Here I am, here I am. There's a nice car wreck. Does the scrapyard include me blowing up these houses? Oh, there it is.
Leslie good?
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Are we heading back?
Yeah?
I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
Hell yeah.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Wait, did that beer slide over on its own?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails during the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
So, not afraid of anything at this point.
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down? Pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffin or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're trying.
together.
They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
Think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
Pan Am will lose her chance at taking the helm.
If she hasn't lost it already. Here's how it looks. Tomorrow goes off without a hitch. Saul
Well,
gets the
that's not
credit
gonna
for
happen.
leading.
There's not a chance
But
it's
if
without a
anything
hitch.
goes sideways,
Blame falls on Pan Am.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one who brought me into the fold.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed
Sounds
his
like Saul's
hand.
gonna die on this mission. That's if you want to guess from me.
All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
checked off. So you just need to come all the way around. Okay. People are saying I got about like 90 minutes-ish. I don't have a hard out today. My wife's here, so she picks up the kids on the days that she works from home. So we should be able to see it all the way through. That's my. It'd be sort of silly to not do that, frankly.
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Ah, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Ah, superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig.
Never drink ahead of a mission. You're an Aldecado now. You drink ahead of the mission.
Not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Tits up!
Oh, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
Think it's really that bad between them?
The truth is, we need cash. And fast.
Amen.
This Mikoshi's a personal thing to you. But Saul, he sees an opportunity for the clan.
If anyone of the family is still left standing tomorrow.
Added up to here with the Pan Am versus Saul debate.
Join the club, child.
How are things going with you guys?
Not much to say. All seems set for tomorrow.
We still waiting on some intelligence from the drone. Should know more come morning.
Apart from that, we're keeping our toes crossed we don't get fucked tomorrow. Pardon my French.
I think the point is that if you can get through tomorrow, you might be able to get fucked. Like in a good way.
Can promise you one thing. Aldecaldos
I've got a
will
legendary
survive.
contagion.
Make sure of it
The
myself.
Aldecados
Easy
are
on the
gonna be
promises,
fine.
V. But you're right. This clan has a chance to rise from the ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works, it'll be a fresh start for the Aldecaldos, I say.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the part where Bobby says, if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist. Don't call me that.
Alright, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything?
Just wait till I'm finished with her.
That clunker of yours won't scare anybody. Not even if you spike the rims.
I think you swerved a little there. Don't you all have somewhere you need to be? Yes? What's up?
Ah. Okay. These like different, okay. I mean, might as well just buy everything, right? I have no idea if any of that is even helpful. Should also upgrade whatever I've got. Let's see. Crafting, upgrades. Is that the pistol I have? So many weapons, I can barely keep track of any of them. DR-12 Quasar. Can I? Oh, here. Plus. Plus. Okay, knife. Katana. No mods for the katana. Mods 1. Damage. Wait, no, what? Alright. Notice the nomads talk to? Who talk? Which nomads talk to Patrick? Saul, maybe?
Everything prepped ahead of tomorrow?
No worries. Everything's under control.
Good. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Panem and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Wonder if Panem feels the same.
You all think Panem and I are facing off. There's a wall between us.
Isn't there?
Quite the contrary, V. Panem cares about this clan as much as I do. Granted, we don't see all things the same way, but oddly enough, the family stands to benefit from that. I've seen it, and soon you will too.
How about us, Saul? You good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Oh no. What are you doing? Oh, I guess, okay.
How's life in Night City?
My daddy has a better job than your dad.
Alright.
Don't tell her this might be the end. You outside of your head? She wants to quit her job in Colorado and come here.
Is there anything else to do? I don't... It's sort of clear to me. Maybe over here? No, people just getting drunk in the garage. Guy in the cowboy hat. Where's the guy in the cowboy hat? This guy? What up, cowboy?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Aim to prep for tomorrow?
You could say that. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang.
Oh?
I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Ooh, alright,
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin.
Wow, this isn't. No.
Stop! That'll do almost, kid. But practice makes perfect.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid. Begin.
What do I have to? Do I have to pull my gun out? I thought it pulled it out automatically. Okay.
Begin.
Well, why is that? It really feels like that should be lined up. Huh.
Begin.
Wow, yeah, that is just not... You see, like, the reticle is definitely full on the bottle, but it doesn't actually, Oh, when they stop glowing, that's all that counts?
Begin.
Why does it... Shit, that...
Stop!
How many did I get?
That'll do almost, kid. But practice makes perfect.
Yeah, this gun is not... What about an assault rifle?
Begin.
Do I have to use the gun he gives me? Oh, you just have a pistol. Can I switch to a different weapon? Yeah, like let me spray and paint. Like no, it always switches you to this.
Begin.
Like, look, why? Like, why? Okay, I don't understand why the gun doesn't come out right away.
Begin.
Okay, I don't want to do this. This isn't fun. I don't care about the gun. What about a shotgun? Like, does everything just get point away? Yeah, it always just changes it to a pistol.
Begin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, this was fun. I definitely don't care enough to do this. I'm good.
Stop!
Oh no, I didn't do it.
Almost, kid.
Ah, gee, practice makes perfect. Yeah, I hear you. Gee golly. Didn't work
Practice
out.
makes perfect.
See you tomorrow,
Break a
buddy.
leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
All right. No, I'm okay. I'm good. Just hoping random characters are gonna talk to me. All right, journal. Alright, before I talk to her, I'm gonna go... I gotta grab something real quick.
Don't just stand there, have a seat. Don't just stand there, have a seat. Don't just stand there, have a seat.
Darn. So nice here.
Mm-hmm.
What a view, huh?
Screw views.
Is, something the matter?
I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow, I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Sorry to have dragged
I'm not
you
gonna say
into
nobody's
this.
gonna die tomorrow. That is
Sorry.
100% factually incorrect.
Into your family. How do I repay you? By taking you on an excursion through hell. It isn't fair of me, Pan. That wasn't fair from the start.
You know what's not fair? That you want me to massage your bruised conscience. Well, I won't do it. We're all in this together.
You're right.
V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
I am. All the fucking time.
You're great at hiding it.
Time to head back, maybe?
No. Let's sit here a while longer. This is doing me good. More than I thought.
Dig, 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 dig.
All right, let's go
Whoa!
before our asses freeze over.
We slept up
Saul's
here?
back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new.
Your back is gonna be killing you today. It's a desert. It gets cold out there.
Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can
This
be.
rules.
Not your usual rate. Do you feel that?
The tension.
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Thanks.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the maglev tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Cirque. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points.
Seems a little bit weird that a company as advanced as them would not be able to detect a drone.
All the
Shoot
same,
that out of the sky.
We'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Is there like anything I'm supposed to be actually scanning? This is just sort of a curated guide of the level ahead.
Construction site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
Think I've seen enough.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's ride!
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Oh, okay. Get me in the tank.
Time to churn up some dust. An Aldecado convoy. Now that's the sight to behold. And only this desert expanse can rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
V, come take my 6.
Yeah, let's watch this AI navigate the
Everybody
desert.
reading loud and clear? I've got us on a group channel. Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your host.
Ready.
All right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
Woo-wee.
Get dicey.
Oh shit, this is bad. Okay. I don't like any of this. This wasn't part of the drone message.
Your turn, Bobby. You remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on. Did you check if all systems are operational?
Check. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
All systems are offline. Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drone. You deal with the Panzer.
No! Fire in the clean up here, folks! Power surge!
You got it. Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Christ, people, where are you? I'm out here by the transmitter. What's the hold up?
I'm carrying too much? Oh my god. Shut up, game.
Panam, how's it looking? ETA.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but she should be mobile.
So, they know we're coming. Drones deployed, heading straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look after yourself. Oh, Bobby's got this.
Brace yourself.
to go into my inventory at this point in the game. Oh, it's because she gave me the sniper rifle.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you. That was 5 to fish ball. I got just one son of a bitch left. And he's about to get Bobby! Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go. Sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now. Shit.
The Panzer V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one
rare
piece.
loot right
Anything.
there. Let me out!
After that, I can improvise.
We can do this, Pan Am. Hang in there.
We need to fight the door from the side. Off the road, make it across the bridge.
No more. Not one. We're down. So much into this already.
We can do this.
Need to do that? Unclear. God, what a funny message to be getting during this point of the game.
Through the gate, V.
That's legend. That's a legendary drop.
We're in. V, she's dying like I said she would.
Oh, that's
Propulsion,
very
weapon
convenient.
Systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you could?
Oh my God. Okay, I will find something so silly. Like just disable this during the part of the game.
Do about it.
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattle trap will.
Over here. Might as well put that in body.
Really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
Do I still have the sniper rifle equipped? Okay, action blocked. Okay. Is the action still blocked?
Ted, is there any chance that he's...
None. Sorry, Pat. Almost there. I am hit! I am hit!
They're on fire!
Are you two all right?
Right as rain. Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter. All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here. Fucking Militech is not letting up.
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
Brace yourself.
It's gonna sweet talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it.
It's working.
Prepare for takeoff.
Coming from the right.
Doing, Mitch?
11%.
Shit! Can't you speed it up?
Okay, so I came all the way up here, but now I need to go back down. Okay. Seems sort of silly. Hell yeah, blow that shit up with my knife.
Damn it, left side too. Carol, Mitch, how much longer? 27%.
Oh, let us begin. Prepare yourself.
Standard corpo security, nothing we haven't seen before. Coming down the road, I've got this road watching us. It's a damn combat unit. We won't stand a chance without the Panther. I'll blow you to death with my best. Can I cut it? Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it. Heavy casualty.
AP! Goddamn AP inbound!
They're going to land. Teddy, get the hell out of there!
Oh shit.
Teddy! Oh my lord! What do we do now?
What do you mean? We keep going. Finish this.
Almost. Nearly at 60%. Contact! Contact! Hold your fire! Got that turret!
Get him. Oh shit.
Things are about to get real ugly. It's like they've sent a small army against us.
Yeah. Oh, less effective against mechs. Well, I'm sorry.
How much longer?
I'm doing what I can, Saul. Son, bitches here. Bobby's dead. I'm fucking myself here.
I know, Sam, I know. We'll keep you covered. Position locked! Opening fire!
Yeah, no? Get his ass. What can I do? Alright, I must have a, let's see, EMP something or other, right? Anything good against drone? Oh, here we go.
Someone get me out of here!
Get his ass. Going it. Wait. Woo!
I can't believe it, but I think it worked. The lump of scrap still got some life in her. Systems are lighting up. We're back. Inside, B. Quick.
We're moving on. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. We'll keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
The military. We have to intercept it before it reaches the others.
Yeah? No?
More company incoming.
We'll handle them.
B! Militech's throwing more armor at us. By the ton! How do you like that? Shit!
Listen, we just hit Ninth Corps Vice. Carol's cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at?
The gate is lit.
We did it! They're smoldering wrecks. We did that!
So, Mitch, heading back your way.
After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks.
Listen. Don't mind. There's a monster gate that needs to be blown up.
Yeah, don't you worry. I'm on it.
Saul's right. Carol, you and Cassidy keep us secure here.
You got it.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
Okay.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
This plan. All of this. It was never a good idea.
It wasn't your idea.
Whose then?
Mine. It was my damned idea. I'm responsible for it.
And if you'd known how this would turn out?
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan. Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Mm-hmm. Alt.
And who is that?
Well, kind of funny story, actually. Alt is Johnny's ex.
You're joking.
God's honest truth. But nobody moves through the net quite like she does. She's our only way into Mikoshi proper.
Johnny, Alt, keeping it all in the family, I see. Do you trust her?
No, but it's not like I got any other option. Just gotta hope Alt isn't hiding anything. Then got other plans. Why? You worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
There's a fire
Things
next
will
to your
work
leg.
out. They gotta come too far for him not to.
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here. Shit. Do you see them? I think something's wrong.
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We need you.
Fellas, what's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all riled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason. V, will you truly say
Mitch
nothing?
is right. The three of us have still got a decent shot, but without him, they've got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn suicide.
Look out for yourselves.
They'll kill you.
I'll catch you later.
That's what he wants to do. That it is not my decision to get him in the way of how he feels.
Saul,
Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there.
We can't.
You'll owe me a
All
beer
this
after
be
this.
for nothing. You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, they'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go.
He's a big boy. He's trying to do what's right by the family, by the clan. What that means is him going out there, and me hoping the game wants to surprise me at the end and be like, "Mitch is actually alive!"
Mitch?
I'm here. Safe and sound.
Be careful. It looks like the engine overheated and choked.
Oh, moving a tree.
Likewise for you. Get
Here
some
goes.
Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we go. Watch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please.
No more cock-ups. It's my new life mantra. Put it on a t-shirt.
It's drilling.
Drilling, 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 drilling. What? Drill, baby, drill. All the way to a congressional loss with Sarah Palin. Fuck you.
Panam, everything all right? Panam, talk to me. No.
Oh, shit.
Panam!
I'm here.
Woo!
I'm a bit bruised is all. I've endured worse.
Panam, for a sec I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul,
Tunnel's clear for now.
any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms. Come on. Let's finish this.
What's this?
Seismic dampers. They're designed to protect buildings against earthquakes.
Means we're still below the basement.
Right. We have to find a way to a level higher up.
Oh, I got my knife out. Shit. Epic item components.
We have some kind of maintenance deck.
It looks like it leads up.
Which one is that? 4?
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great. She's having another seizure. V, are you okay? Hey!
Got it. Under control. Can't stop now. Anyone know where we are?
If we look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first.
Don't like this?
1C. BD 1C. That should mess this up. Let's see.
Not one bit.
V, take care of the sentry. Silently,
Sounds it.
can.
We'll be here
Eh.
till sundown at least.
What if I just lit him on fire though?
Surrender! Nah, almost never. That's why.
Shit! We've been made! That Netrunner snatched on us!
Can I get him through here? No.
Now everybody knows we've dropped in for a picnic. They have a whole unit there!
Let's get him.
The whole building's on high alert. Their systems must have picked up the vibrations from the drill.
Fuck! Hurry up, Saul! They'll be here in no time!
1 second.
What now? Alt Shard. Need a port to jack it into.
Give me 1 more second.
Let's move, yeah, this is good. Change this back to this grenade. Oh, actually this.
I'm on him! Come on, V!
It's not far. You can jack in your personal there. I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Brace yourselves!
Aw! I want to do the cool shit.
Hell yeah!
Dickweed? Get in there. Get him.
That's a mistake.
Oh shit. Oh jeez. That thing goes to town on those. Yeah, that's what I would think too.
This can't be happening.
Let's blow it up. Seems more fun that way anyway.
Okay, I'm here. Alt, the shard's in.
Yes,
How much time do you need to...
it is done.
I'll be dead.
Hell yes! It worked! So we can keep going. To Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Thank you, Alt.
Are you certain?
You good?
I'm ready. Likewise. Let's move.
Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone else have the chills? Something happened here.
We'll soon find out what. Mikoshi is near.
Uh-oh. Did I cause a robot uprising? Little old me.
This is a code black! Code black! Everyone, run! I'll cover you!
Bro. Yeah, okay, have fun with that.
She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems your alt takes no prisoners.
Guard tried to evacuate them.
Bats. They didn't have to die.
Oh, Adam Smasher, right? That's gotta be where this is going. Or do I not get a chance to finish all that here?
I think this is it. I made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
It seems you'll finally get your chance. We're with you, V. To the very end. The Aldecaldos always keep their word.
It can't be much further, can it?
We have the room past the partition, then we'll be at the core.
Come on.
So how did Johnny and Rogue get in here? Did they blow up a bomb? Like, did they just repeat their old quest?
You can do this.
No! Not that piece of shit!
Interesting.
Yeep. Yeep, 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 yeep. 51C7A. 51C7A. Shit.
Come here. You spend so very human. Mercy is dead. Where is Rogue? Wanted no part of this radio.
Yo, Adam, I don't think you're doing so well, buddy. Let's end this. Punk. Punk.
Pain. Forgotten the sensation.
Punk. 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 Man, that upgrade from my wire was incredible.
Adam Smasher, I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Gonna let you in on a little secret. Johnny, he's here with us. Now he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In the end,
I had to give
Silverhand
had to give this one to
triumphs.
Silverhand. What do you mean decide Smasher's fate? There's no deciding. That guy doesn't get to live.
I'll make it.
It's unbelievable how much that wire did the work. It cut his goddamn arm off, and then he couldn't use his weapons. Incredible. And then I had that moment with the other boss where I disabled them and then knocked them out. Oh, this is some real Deus Ex stuff. Oh, walking up to a big lit up thing. Will I have 3 choices in front of me, deciding the endings for me? Time to create a cyber god! It's sort of unclear to me why, in this version of the ending, Johnny can't be present still. Like, why? Just because I don't pick Johnny's preferred way of going about this, it's like it would have been fun to have him like get a final line in with Adam Smasher. Like, restricting that to the Johnny and Rogue version of events seems kind of anticlimactic.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like
This
a patient
seems fine.
etherized upon a table.
Can I fall off here? No.
Let us go through certain half-deserted streets. The muttering retreats
Great
of
poem.
restless nights in one-night cheap hotels.
Hit me.
And sawdust restaurants
Oh,
and oyster shops.
that's just life. Put it into words.
Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. How packed you wash out? Got your one-way ticket.
This funny to you?
You know, discovered one nice thing about becoming Johnny Silverhand. You stop giving the slimmest shit about Johnny Silverhand.
That right. This mean you've already decided what comes next?
Okay, well that aggressiveness from V is not necessarily reflective of my character. I'm not like super high on Johnny Silverhand, but I don't know if I was such a prick.
Want a word with Alt first? Where is the wench?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
You're out, but don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
You real? You hit me with Soul Killer? Without asking?
Out!
It was the only way I could fulfill your request.
Jesus fuck. I'd have liked a warning at least.
Been a construct for just a few minutes and already no one gives a damn what you want. Welcome to the club, V.
Oh shit.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me. Exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic
Oh, I die.
protocol
I'm
precluded
dead.
any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override. But V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer her psyche back into her brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
But it's not me. It's a copy of me. Strong Soma vibes. If anyone played that.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Had this planned all along, didn't you? Never had any intention of keeping me alive.
Is that a fucking joke?
You backstabbing motherfucker. You just fucking kicked back, dumbass grin on your face, and waited till I finally realized you had me fucked from the start.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Alt, question. Will the body reject Johnny's construct?
No. They're compatible. The body is his.
Oh,
That's
boy.
enough, Alt. V and I need a minute.
Everything. All we did. It was pointless.
I have had enough. of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with all fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
What's it like? Beyond the Black Wall.
Assuming I don't lose my fucking mind. At least no one can ride my ass there.
What about hanging around as a construct? Just till we find another way.
Finding another way would mean making a deal with Sokka. I'll pass.
Jesus. To be a shapeless shadow in a digital afterlife. Really think I'd rather die.
It is freedom from the body's limitations, from the base worries of life in the world. It is a new perspective on all.
No. Be left with fading memories. Sharing a bed. Head-splitting hangovers. Sea breeze on my face. Sun's heat on my shoulders.
So take back your life. The 6 months you got left.
Didn't think life was worth clinging to. Not at any price.
'Cause it ain't.
Oh. That light beyond the Black Wall. See? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an engram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us. And its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Yeah. That instinct's part of being human. But so is denying it.
Is there really no other way?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I meant... I don't know. A happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Alt, if you were me, what would you do?
You should come with me.
What does that mean for me, exactly? Am I gonna become like you?
I was a netrunner. I understood how to survive. I cannot speak for you. Beyond the Black Wall, dangers lurk. It is no sanctuary. But it's better to be a free spirit shredded than to wither, trapped in a dying body.
Don't do it, V. You've been running from this all along. It'll change you. You won't be you anymore.
And you?
Already took that first step a while back. I'll have an easier go of it.
Yeah, I called in Pan Am. I called it. I became part of a clan. I have Judy. There's nothing about my character's actions to this point that suggest I would want anything more than just to have those 6 months and let the chips fall where they may. I've made it this far, where it was a death sentence. Now, getting into the whole question of, is this V anymore, is sort of, let's put that to the side. That's a little more stressful. But I think from what we have done, we want to live out the life we have left, presuming this just is V.
Yeah, we stick to the plan.
And Johnny's okay with it. He's not fighting me on this. This is what he
Johnny,
wanted. Which is
I'm
why
sorry.
the aggressiveness between the two characters to start this conversation did not feel right at all. Like, there's like nothing about the moments leading to this that made sense where V would have that much an FU attitude. I've had a very aggressive stance towards Johnny throughout the game because he's an invasive parasite. But not that. No.
For
fuck's sake, defend yourself! You're not even trying!
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang. Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
I mean, in a sense, even if you accept sort of like the Star Trek transporter dilemma of what being moved the original self or a copy of the self, what's right for V as a person, however we interpret that personhood, is a chance to go back and have those 6 months. To be with Judy, to be with Pan Am, to be with the Aldecados. Like, that's what V would have wanted, or at least my V would have wanted. Even if it is not a pure V. Cool radio that I can't hear.
Why'd you want to meet here? For the view? Or are you turning sentimental on me?
So you do remember. I thought of it then as a one-time thing. I would help you, you would help. Fuck. No, that's a lie.
Mm-hmm. Had it in for the Raffins. You were out to get him with Mitch's and Scorpion's help. If they'd agreed, you'd have told me to fuck off then and there.
Oh, stop. Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything.
Hell yeah.
They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
Gotta say, I didn't expect things to end this way.
Do you mean Mikoshi? Uh-huh. Night City.
Thanks for giving me that notification.
Did you think you would stay forever?
Mm-hmm. A couple of months ago, no way I'd have said I'd leave NC. Would have staked my life on it.
A wager I'd have lost if I'd taken it.
Yet, here we are. On the road. Not sure I'd have found the courage without you. Thanks.
Oh, stop. And you'd best say your goodbye to this view. You won't see the city again.
Wait. Is Judy coming with?
It's just not there. What I'm looking for.
Do you think we'll ever find it?
Doubt it. But maybe that's not so bad. If Night City taught me anything, it's to beware your dreams. 'Cause somehow they always find a way to come back and bite you in the ass.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
Gonna figure this out, Pan Am. Vic's drug helps a bit now. And once we get to where we're going, we'll try all your contacts.
They've pulled some of our folks out of deep, deep cesspits. They'll help. You'll see.
Good to hear. It really is. Speaking of which, what about our plan?
Everything is set and confirmed. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear, and set off.
Yes, the road could be hard, but as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
We're just leaving Judy? that data shard worth cracking? What do you mean diary? Judy is bae. Judy is my heart. This game is not going to cut the credits without giving me some sort of resolution on this.
Gentleman extraordinaire, Yorinobu Arasaka confirmed that his sis, Hanako, was among the victims. So it seems we've got a changer coming at the tippity top of the megacorp. Soaked in the usual gallons of blood, sweat, and tears, of course.
This is rot. I've heard enough. Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
Arasaka. Deja vu.
Did I say something wrong?
Just reminded me of Jackie and the Arasaka job. Think you know how that ended.
I'm sorry, V.
Come on. You had nothing to do with that. And anyways, things will be different now. Gotta be.
Until you flipped your heart and you...
There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
The ramen at that little place in Japantown.
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Wonder if I'll miss Night City too.
You'll miss the Night City you imagined was there. The city of endless potential. Endless possibilities. The city that was a lie.
We'll handle it together. Even the memories of NC.
Lose their taste for kissing. You don't know how hard.
Hey, remember when we blew a bunch of shit over here? Aw, memories.
Love that cannot live.
Pan Am. Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk?
He's alive! Let's go!
Gotcha.
Screw you.
I knew it.
Mitch, hey.
Hey, V.
Good to hear you, Chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Gave us all a chance at a new start. Let's not fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
I can smell the ozone.
Lucid Fugue, are you looking forward to the DLC, Patrick? Or is this canonical run and there's no more V? No, I'll definitely play the DLC. If they say, I presume it probably takes place before the ending. I think I saw stuff with Johnny was in it, so I have to assume that is something that'll be tied. Be curious if I guess it's the same character, right? So they're not gonna like suddenly break my build. You know, I'm curious how it handles difficulty and all that when I already have a character who's
Okay, we've arrived.
whose nanowire rips apart the final boss of the game without sweating. Hey, man. It's you and your shitty pistol.
You don't know.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place?
They are indeed. But someone is supposedly waiting for you. Come see us later. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
Jay's in the chat. Jay's in the chat.
Rain Dance Club in Chicago. Ages ago.
V, you're here.
Let's go! Ha ha!
Jude, you made it.
I doubted you would come.
Yeah, Carol gave me a ride. Never would have found this place otherwise.
Damn, I'm glad you're here. So fucking glad you didn't change your mind.
Think I made up my mind before you did. It's just,
You clearly got things you need to hash out. Leave you girls to it.
Everything all right?
Just here. Now. I think I realized I never felt right in Night City. I used to think there'd come a day when I'd finally call it home. Thought, any moment now I'll feel safe. Even comfy.
I'm gonna fix you, Judy. I'm gonna get that strap fixed. It bothers me every time. Oh!
You'll find your place, where you really belong now.
Only say that because you've already found it.
I say it because I know you will too.
So why the hell do I feel like I'm running away?
It's betrayal, you said. Feels like you're betraying it, and somehow the city knows, and it stands in judgment.
Yeah. It's like I want to leave, but it's pulling me back in. Like it's got another sweet, sweet promise just for me.
Empty, Judy. All of them. But we hold the cards now.
I mean, for like 6 months.
You know, I used to mark time in stages. One juncture to the next. There was the mega building, hole in the wall phase, and then the group home phase, the Mox phase. Every time, I thought I found a home. And every damn time, I came away disappointed.
Life in Night City in a nutshell, I'd say.
I know that now. Didn't have any doubts about leaving, you know? I gotta go.
And find something new. More lasting. For yourself. For us. You'll see. We'll have a home. We'll be home soon.
It's a vision I like. A lot.
Me too. We're gonna be all right. If I can be sure of anything now, it's that.
Feel better already.
Heading out soon. Gotta get ahead of that storm. And stay on Pan Am's good side.
Yeah. Carol said a thing or two. Warned me.
Don't worry. You'll like her.
So, we going?
Got one last thing to take care of. It'll only take a sec.
Okay. I'll be waiting right here.
Why? Thought I'd stay in Night City.
You don't seem like one who'd care to make a fresh start. Ever.
Get to know me better? Could change your mind.
Let's hope you find your tablet.
Alright. So the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right?
So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
Tunnel? You never mentioned a tunnel.
You never asked. It wasn't easy to find after all these years. Thankfully, it's still open. Nothing can stop us now.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol, heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Looks like I've got a debt of gratitude to pay now.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're all riding in the same wagon.
And thanks to you, we stole enough Arasaka tech to build an aircraft carrier.
Believe me, on the list of those wanted dead or alive, our names are right under yours. Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
One more time. Let's go.
We're ready. After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight, go around the bigger holes, and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sync it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
I'm glad we're doing this.
Meaning, leaving?
Mm-hmm. Said goodbye to the girls at Lizzie's today. Almost all were sure I'd flake. Back out. Even started a pool, you know? About me limping back home, tail between my legs. Like many of them. More times than they'd care to admit.
Got a feeling majority's gonna be out some eddies.
I ever tell you I planned this with Evelyn? A flight out of Night City to Bliss. Dreamed about what we'd do when we finally got the chance.
I'm sorry, Judy.
Don't let it bother you. I won't. Mentioned it because feels like I should let that dream go too.
Glad that the game is giving me one last visual glitch to go out on. Thank you, Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you.
You ready?
Or is this supposed to be the
ready
storm?
Always.
Then hit it. Home stretch. Full speed ahead.
I thought this was just the game doing that, like, nuke drop aesthetic that comes in.
They've launched the drones.
Carol, Cassidy, get moving.
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids. See you on the other side.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Got nothing left to say.
Bye, Night City.
Start her up. Wheel is yours.
Let's ride. Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am. Not yet.
I hope this ugly tunnel is not the final visual of this game's ending. Oh, that's cool. The one time the game actually really shows your character. It's weird in this moment, by having a third-person camera, the game is like showing a lot of what is lost in the choice to have done first person for this game. I think you get a lot of characterization in V in this moment by having an opportunity to kind of step back that you don't always get when it's just you piloting a first-person camera staring at a character's face, and the designers of the game are like very limited in how they can portray the emotion of the scene. Like, you can't get stuff like this in first person. Like, it's weirdly like an indictment of the entire, of like many. You can still could have done first person, but I don't know. It's these emotional beats just are much harder to pull off with how they had you interacting with the world. Otherwise,
That's perfect. All great, Panam. We're going home.
Hey, V. How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs? Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while.
Oh, Victor.
Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done. Of course, decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay.
V, is it true what they say? You rolling around in the dirt with the Aldecaldos?
Mm-hmm.
Have you lost your mind, mija? Didn't you get in enough trouble already, eh? Night City was too boring for you. Estás loca, eh?
I'm glad she's upset at me. That's what moms are supposed to do. She's protective. She's worried about me. See?
Just watch out for yourself, okay?
Thank you, Mama
Don't do
Wells.
anything stupid, because I'm not going to a second funeral. Wait. If you want to see some old faces, don't forget to stop by Mama Wells, okay? Just give me a call before.
Something like, so
Special chilaquiles.
we just finished the quarry as well, and something like this was desperately missing from that game.
Cuídate, V.
To give you resolution with the characters that you were with for those hours.
Hey.
Oh my god, what's up, Judy?
I know what you're thinking. Why is my crazy output leaving a message on the machine while I'm making breakfast?
Well, you know me. I get
Is it hot in
when
here?
it comes to sharing feelings. So, what the hell? I figured I'd just tell you here. V, I just wanted you to know that
Yeah. Jay's in the chat. Jay's in the chat.
I'm happy.
Drop him.
For the
Oh,
first
well, I think
time
that's
in
what
my
she's
life.
trying to tell V. Drop him. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
wanted to speak of the devil. See you soon.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back.
What does that mean? Aren't I with you?
Sister. Until next time, eh?
What is... I don't...
Take care.
Maybe I left them and I'm off with, Judy?
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V?
I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny.
Oh.
2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And second, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves. Okay?
Maybe it's best that she doesn't know. I don't really believe in that philosophy of...
Hey. So, here's the thing. Couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around. Before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote to say
Takamura, the boss, the big boy.
Contained their final thoughts about life.
Is he recording this from a death scene? Takamura. And also, is someone else holding it?
So I bid you farewell.
Why are you like full frame?
Rot in hell, Kusama.
What?
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening.
I am. Definitely no one in chat.
Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? When you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Oh no. I've made him incredibly paranoid. He can't handle the information.
Hey, listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands.
QA. Pour one out for the poor QA team that had to work on this game and got completely bodied unnecessarily when the game came out and was in rough shape that it was. No fault of the QA team. Well, I think that music signals that this is the end of the game. Daddy's Day Off has completed a second journey. One through Elden Ring, another through Cyberpunk 2077. If you watch the Game Awards, tentatively, we're thinking that maybe where we'll go next is Death Stranding. A game that I played a handful of hours of when it came out. I never got back to, and would certainly love to know what's going on before Death Stranding 2 comes out. So it's not written into stone. We're going to give this a little bit of time. When I do this feature, it sucks up an entire day of my work week, and that keeps me away from writing and reporting and just sort of other creative endeavors, and also getting a chance to breathe during the week. So don't expect that we'll be jumping into the next game regardless of what it would be immediately. We're going to give this a chance. I get my 2 weeks off, and then we'll see how January goes. I also wanted to get up to speed on Destiny, but I really don't think that feature makes sense to just like stream a shitload of Destiny. I think that would be boring for you and boring for me, so doesn't mean we won't do some Destiny streams, but I'll have to talk to Kato to see how exactly that would be structured and what would make sense if I wanted to get kind of up to date on Destiny so I could jump into that new expansion when it comes off. Grey Fox BR, also don't give up on Divinity Original Sin 2. Well, if you think about it, we could probably do Death Stranding, and then later next year do Divinity Original Sin 2 to get us ready for Baldur's Gate 3 coming out in August. Think about it. We got time. We can even do a co-op sort of thing. I don't know if I could rope someone in for a full co-op experience, but we'll think about it. But thanks everyone for watching. I always appreciate the audience that tunes in to watch me play these games for such lengthy periods of time. You know, the facts, we just got done with a sale for Waypoint Plus. Waypoint Plus has been successful beyond our expectations when we launched it, you know, 18 months or so ago. It has allowed me to do things like this where, look, the numbers on this are not, when you go to the front page of Twitch, you've got people regularly pulling in 10,000, 15,000, 40,000 people watching. That's not what this is. This is a dedicated community of folks that have shown up with their time and their patience and interest, their curiosity, and their money, especially during a time when that is difficult for a lot of people. I appreciate the folks that allow us to have an opportunity to hopefully pay that back with interesting streams and podcasts and articles and, you know, whatever else we put together. It really does mean a lot to me, and I try not to take any of that for granted, given the unique position that I am in what I get to do for a living. So thank you everyone for watching. That is going to do it. We'll also come back and play the DLC at some point, probably. That's gonna do it. That is a wrap on Daddy's Day Off Cyberpunk 2077 edition. If you missed any of the videos for this, they have been going up regularly at youtube.com/waypointvice. And this most recent one, which kind of got hiccuped because my internet went brr, or Comcast detected a snuff film occurring digitally and said, we need to turn that shit off, sir. You can find that at twitch.tv/waypoint. The rest of the week, I think we're done with streams, unless anyone else ends up sneaking anything in. Head over to my twitter.com/waypoint or my Twitter account at Patrick Klepek. There's a link to a Google form where you can submit topics for Game of the Year categories, questions for our Elden Ring spoiler cast. We're gonna be doing Game of the Year tomorrow afternoon after we record Waypoint Radio, and we'll be doing Elden Ring in the afternoon on Friday. I think that is the way of things. So thanks to everyone for watching, and I will see you back here at twitch.tv/waypoint sometime next year. I hope everyone has a great holiday, however you choose to spend it. I hope you get some actual time off to yourself, because, as we always say here, fuck capitalism. Go home.